Hello everyone. In the last lecture we started 5th chapter, that is fundamental unit of life. Children, in that we had studied about discovery of cell, introduction about discovery of cell. Robert Hooke in 1665 he examined the thin slice of core through self-designed microscope, through primitive microscope. We had also discussed about that what is cell made up of, or we can say what is the structural organization of cell. Now children, cell is made up of three things, or we can say cell is categorized into three: the outer covering, plasma membrane, which is also known as the cell membrane, then nucleus and cytoplasm. Now the first is plasma membrane. Children, this also we had discussed about plasma membrane. Plasma membrane is the outermost covering of the cell. This plasma membrane is made up of lipids and proteins. Plasma membrane, the mainly function, or we can say the main function of plasma membrane is protect. It protects the inner part of the cell organelles. Second major function of plasma membrane, children, that it allows or permits the few substances. It allows or permits few substances to in and out of the cell. Children, it allows few substances in and out of the cells. This is the major function of plasma membrane, which we called as, that's why we called as a plasma membrane as selective permeable membrane. Children, plasma membrane is also called as a selective permeable membrane. Why it is known as a selective permeable membrane? Because it allows, or we can say it permits few substances in and out of the cell. Now children, which are the few substances? This also we have already discussed, children. Few substances like oxygen, carbon dioxide, water. So these substances are allowed in and out of the cell. That's why plasma membrane is known as the selective permeable membrane. So children, there are two functions of plasma membrane. The first is to protection. It protects the inner cell organelles, and second, it is known as the selective permeable membrane because it allows few substances to in and out of the cell. Now children, when we are studying about the plasma membrane, the main important terms comes, that is diffusion. Now children, diffusion you must have studied in chemistry also. Diffusion means intermixing the particles. It's their own. We are not mixing. It mixes their own, which we call as the diffusion. In universal, it is universal fact that diffusion process, any process, is always takes from higher concentration to lower concentration, children. Like example, if we talk about the air, in air all the gases mixes their own. Different gases are present in the air: carbon dioxide, water vapor, nitrogen, hydrogen, water molecule. So these all the gases are mixes together their own, so which we called as a diffusion. Now in biology, here we'll say movement of gases from higher concentration to lower concentration. This is known as diffusion. I repeat again, children, what is diffusion? Movement of gases from higher concentration to lower concentration is known as diffusion. Now children, example, this diffusion process takes place in our body also. For example, now a simple example I can give you, children. During the respiration in cell, the excrete or the gas comes out, that is CO2. Now children, this some of the CO2, which is the cellular waste, okay, which we call as a cellular waste, and required to be excreted out by the cell. Now children, the concentration of CO2 in cell, it is higher, and as when you compare in the blood, the concentration of CO2 is less. Now as soon as there is a difference of concentration of CO2 inside and outside the cell, children, CO2 moves. I repeat again, children, inside the cell CO2 is more. I repeat again, inside the cell the concentration of CO2 is more. Why the concentration of CO2 is more? That is the cellular waste. Right children, as soon as the concentration of CO2 inside the cell is more, it moves from inside to outside, from higher concentration to lower concentration, which is, here we can say, the diffusion process is done. Similarly, O2, oxygen. When oxygen entered in the cell by the process of diffusion, when the level of concentration of oxygen inside the cell decreases, children. And here also we can say diffusion process is done from higher concentration to lower concentration, which we call as the diffusion. Understood children? I repeat again, diffusion means from movement of gases from higher concentration to lower concentration. In the cell, when due to the cellular wastage excretions, the CO2 concentration of CO2 is more, and in the blood the CO2 concentration is less. So movement of CO2 from the cell from higher concentration to lower concentration. In the same way children, even in the lungs also, deoxygenated blood and oxygenated blood. Through lungs we get oxygenated blood. So again CO2, or we can say movement of oxygen, here we can say it moves from higher concentration to lower concentration. So this is example of diffusion, movement of gases from higher concentration to lower concentration. This is known as the diffusion. Now the next terminology is children osmosis. Now what is osmosis? Diffusion means movement of gases. As the same osmosis. Osmosis is also movement of water from higher concentration to lower concentration. There is a difference between diffusion and osmosis children. What is diffusion? Movement of gases from higher concentration to lower concentration, and osmosis, movement of water from higher concentration to lower concentration. Now we'll see in the next video how the osmosis process takes place.